You're thinking of selling your house and you want to save as much money as possible doing it. So you're thinking, I don't want to hire a realtor and pay them. I'm going to look into one of those flat fee MLS companies. I'm going to break that down a little bit for you today. Flat fee MLS meaning that you would just pay a designated fee to get your property on the multiple listing system. That's where your property with photos and description is syndicated out to all those big websites like realtor.com and shows up on the IDX platform of other real estate brokers in the area. With a flat fee MLS company, there's usually different tiers. For instance, you might have the Copper program, for example. The Copper program might cost $100 and you get your property on the multiple listing system that's popular in your area with a description and one photograph that you take of the property, probably with your iPhone. That won't be very good quality, but that's what you're paying for. They might offer a silver package, and the silver package says, well, for $150, we'll let you upload about 6 pictures and do the same thing, description, and just put it on MLS for you. Then they have a premium package, let's say maybe a Platinum Plus package. And that package allows you to put, let's say, up to 25 pictures on there. Again, these aren't pictures that are taken for you. These are pictures that you take, probably with your iPhone, that are dark and dim. And something that you should know is that when a real estate broker lists your property, the MLS system that is used commonly in the Greater Tampa Bay to Orlando area, the realtors are allowed to upload up to 100 pictures, professional quality photos, aerial pictures of the property and the surrounding area, good lighting, good quality, just really nice, because it's important. It's important because as a consumer, the consumer's on the computer looking to purchase the biggest asset probably of their life. And as they're going through, if they see one picture of a property, just one picture, what do you think they're gonna think? What's wrong with that house? Why aren't they showing the other features of the house? There must be a problem with it. I'm just gonna move on because that's not a good use of my time. I can't see what's going on in the property. Why would I wanna waste my time driving to wherever it is and going to see that when it's so easy for someone to put multiple pictures on the computer where I can look at it? People wanna shop for everything online these days. Also, videos are added on MLS. Videos. That is not part of a typical flat fee MLS product. A full service realtor will also most likely offer that to you. So once you've selected your package and it's on MLS, you're hoping to get phone calls, right? Phone calls for showings, and then showings hopefully lead to offers. Well, what happens when you get an offer? Certainly your flat fee MLS company will help you with that. They do not. Typically they do not, because they're just getting it out there on MLS for you. That's what they're your listing agent, but that's the end of their services for you. So you have to review the contract, you have to negotiate the terms, you have to make sure that you're staying within the guidelines of the contract. You could do it, but do you know what you're doing? There's something in there that shouldn't be in there. Do you know how to recognize that? Maybe not. The buyer might be a nice person, but they're not your friend. And that's scary, because this is probably your single biggest asset. And to try and navigate that on your own, it's possible, but there is an opening for some serious mistakes. But if you want a full service realtor to handle that for you, then maybe that flat fee product is not right for you. And I will just end with this. Sometimes being cheap is expensive and will end up costing you more in the long run than had you done it a certain way to begin with. And that's how I end it. I'm Florida real estate broker Allison Newlon, and owner of a boutique real estate company called Platinum Properties of Florida. If you have questions, please go to our website, ilovefloridaliving.com. Send us a message, subscribe, like, share.